Alrighty, welcome to the Beer League. This will be a later stream, so it's not going to be as hype, but so right now the League of Legends client, as I'm sure a lot of you know, is bugged and you can't watch it live, so we have to do watch parties for all of the games right now, which sucks. But I don't know any of the results on this game. This is the first time I've seen their draft or anything. So yeah, it should be fun and exciting, just as a live game would be. Two pretty good teams here. We got FF versus FFG. A lot of Fs here. And, you know, both the teams play pretty different. FF plays through their bot lane, which they arguably have the best bot lane. And not only just as a duo, but just individually, maybe some of the best players on their roles. And then FFG, as a really good top laner, plays a lot of carry champs, so it'll be interesting to see what they can do. Two different styles, two different ways to play in the game, and two different carries, and just two different ways to win. So it'll be really interesting to see what each team has, decided to do, and how they have decided to counter it. So yeah, here we go. So into the first draft, we got FF. I don't know who picked side. I don't know if FF chose blue side or if FFG chose red side. No idea. But FF picks Jinx first pick. Good pick. Doesn't show too much, it's good against tanks, so it's not like you're first picking an ADC that can't kill tanks. So yeah, good. I mean, a bunch of AoE. I think that's a fine first pick. Race, which is FF's ADC, very good at it. So yeah, I think that's a really good first pick, and I think I can't remember off the top of my head if it's something that Seth will win plays, but I'm pretty sure it is. And on the right side, they pick Jhin, Zyra, which I know for a fact is a very good combo, and I know Jin's pretty good right now as well. So yeah, pretty good pick. And then to the left, we got Karma, Xin Zhao. So they finished off the bot lane. Well, maybe bot lane. I don't know at this point, because Karma could go top or mid, or who knows. If we were to block out the other side of the draft that we haven't seen yet, if it was a live game. And then Xin Zhao. So they put the Cade. Cade's, I haven't seen much of Karma on Cade, so that's a cool little different pick that I haven't seen much on Cade. And then Xin Zhao is one of Mercenaries Wolf's probably most played champion this season. Seems to play it a lot. Seems to be very comfortable on it, so that's a good pick. And then to the right, they pick Vi, which I really like. Also, I think it's pretty good against Xin Zhao, so it's not only just a really good jungler right now, super good gank, heavy jungler, which seems to run the meta right now in the jungle. But yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. It does tons of damage, CC, and I'm pretty sure it counters Xin Zhao. So yeah, really good pick from FFG. I like that a lot. Also, we didn't even go over bans, I just realized, but Kale is going down to Karnars from FF, Ziri and Nautilus ban, both going to the FFG bot lane. And FFG actually has a good bot lane as well. Maybe not as hyped up as some other bot lanes, but I think they have really good synergy. And on the right side, they banned the GP against Zesty Morgana. I guess that's against Cade. I'm not sure. I think the reason they do that is because they want to play Not. I don't know. But I don't know. That wouldn't make any sense though, because I don't know. That strikes me as an interesting one. And then J4, which is a mercenary wolf. So they just said screw it. They're going for some of the other players on FF, not the bot lane that is known for the carries. So interesting bans. And then on the second phase, now that we're back, the Mundo and Darius. So 3 bans going over onto Con Artist, which is he's a really good player. It seems like when we played him, he played really well, especially on the Darius. And Mundo is just, just a disgusting champ. He did get nerfed in the last patch, but it's still pretty disgusting. And then on the left side, or the right side, we have an Anivia and a Garen ban. So I guess Zesty's Garen was scary enough last week that it gets a ban this week. And Anivia going out on Ben. So then on the right side, they're going to pick up the Ahri, which is pretty good. Her ult change really put her back into the meta. You see her all the time. She's pretty good. I'm not sure if that's a great blind pick. I don't know. I'm not a pro analysis or analyzer on mid lane matchups. But it doesn't seem like the worst blind pick, I don't think. And then on the left, we have an Ivern pick. And let me remind you, Xin Zhao's already picked, so this has to be either it's pretty much Ivern mid. And that is spicy. That is for sure spicy. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. So they have pretty much two enchanters, and then they have a Jinx. A ton of, I mean, shielding, speeds. Yeah, Jinx is not going to be dying this game. And then they're going to pick a Mordekaiser, some AP. They probably need it for the team. Don't have much AP damage as of now. Honestly, I don't know if I've seen Zesty on Mordekaiser much. But I mean, I'm sure it's a really good pick for him. So yeah, I like that as well. And also, yet again, I'm not sure if Mordekaiser is a great blind pick, but yeah, and I would be interested to see if FF was going to pick Ivern no matter what, or if they just like it against the Ari. I don't know. But yeah, that's interesting. And then Jax is going to be the last pick, and that will be on Con Artist. Good pick. Carry, as we've known Con Artist to do already in his first season in the beer league. So yeah, it should be interesting. So now we'll go straight into the keys to victory, because there is nothing to wait on, because this is not live and it's already been played. So here we go. Keys to victory. Let's switch over the screen so you guys get the full screen. Oh, duplicate. Okay, that works as well. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, no. Okay, we're chilling. All right, let's try that again. Swap. Okay. Keys to victory presented by Budweiser. Let me switch over the this thing really quick, actually. See you later face. We're on to the PowerPoint section. All right, so yeah, here we go. Keys to victory presented by Budweiser. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the procasters have came up with. FF currently, I think, the top rated team in all of their league right now. I'm pretty sure they haven't dropped a game. So yeah, for their keys to victory, prioritize bot lane or bot side of the map and control dragons. Pretty simple, especially if you have a strong bot lane duo like FF does. Drag stacking is just such an easy way to win, and especially if you're like prone to throws. I mean, dragon just makes it so much easier. Not saying FF is, but you can't go wrong with stacking dragons. And then second, put the wolf on ganking junglers, Amumu, Vi, Zac, Nunu. Didn't really go that path. Since that was a decent ganker, but he's definitely not a ganking jungler. More of a brawler. But it's something he's comfortable on. So I think that's a fine pick. And then number 3 gives Zesty something he's comfortable on and can potentially hold a dive with. So I really like the Mordekaiser for holding a dive, because we know FFG is probably going to try to play topside. Maybe they just trust Connors enough to say, hey, you're a beast, so you don't even need the jungle attention. But I mean, even so, Mordekaiser is really good in the 1v1 as well. So yeah, I really like that pick actually for Zesty, and I think that's a really good pick into this team, no matter what they pick. I'm not sure how that matchup is against Jax or Mordekaiser into Jax, but I mean, I don't know. They blind picked it. They blind picked it, and they probably knew what Connors was gonna pick. At least they narrowed it down to a few picks. So I think that's a fun pick. And then for FFG, play for the top side, the exact opposite, as you can see here. Play for the top side, give Khan a carry champ, and then get a Mumu for Darktavion. Wait. Let's see. Hold up. Am I reading this right? No Amumu band, and FFG doesn't take the Amumu. That's interesting. Yeah, no Amumu ban. That's very surprising, especially after last week. I mean, Darktavion absolutely popped off, and then on top of that, Mumu just got a nerf yesterday. I mean, a buff yesterday on his E for base. I think it was base armor increase. So that's actually really surprising that they don't pick up the Amumu. I wonder what the reasoning is on that, because I mean, if you look at their comp, they have the Jax, Ari, Zyrogen. They don't need more damage. So that's like the only reason maybe that I would pick up Vi instead of Amumu. They both have great CC, but yeah, so that's actually really interesting. I'm not sure. I would love to hear the reasoning on that. And then number 3, but I mean, Vi's a great jungler as well. And he's I think at top 3 right now, percentage jungle wise, if you guys are wondering. Amumu, Nunu, and Vi. So Vi's still a great pick. And a common theme, ganking junglers. Just going to put that out there. Number 3, get a comfortable and safe bot lane duo for Seth and Bidoof. I know for a fact Bidoof does play Zyra a good amount, and I'm pretty sure we just played FFG a couple weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure we put on our scouting report that that Seth was pretty good at Jhin. So yeah, it seems like they got a comfortable one. Safe, maybe not the safest. It seems like kind of like an aggro lane, so it's probably not the safest lane. But yeah, it's comfortable for sure. So it'll be interesting to see. So here we go. Now on to the actual game. Let's pull these down, these games in. Let's see if I can find them. I think I downloaded them. Yeah, game 1. Here we go. Let's drag it in. Hopefully it works. Fingers crossed. Didn't test it before, so it'd be really sad if it didn't work. Nothing's happening. Oh, something's happening. In Reese in the chat says FFG selected red side. So, my guess is probably because they wanted Connors to get the counter pick, the last pick, because the guy's a beast. But I could be wrong. But yeah, that's what I would assume. I'm not looking. Where's the U? Okay, so I did not look at the dive controls. I swear. So I still do not know what the result of this game was. But I hope that if you're watching at home and you weren't in this game, then hopefully you didn't look either. I meant to do that as soon as we got in, but we didn't. Let's zoom out here for a bit. But yeah, that's why I would assume FFG selects the counter pick on the right side. Also, red's just good. I like red side personally. Let's switch all these. I hate that doesn't have their summoner names on. Is there a way to switch or fix that? If there is, someone type it into the chat. Yeah, I think we're good. This will be very interesting to see what happens here. Sound is way too loud. Ari's dance is so loud. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm Echo. Messaged him a couple days ago. Seems like a nice dude. And I'm excited to see him play. Ari's a fun champ to watch, so. Jhin doesn't buy items? No way. Is this a bug, or did he just not notice? No one's pinging him either. It's gotta be an error, right? Unless this is like 1,000 strat and he's going for like a 600 gold back, like level 2 or something. I'm confused here. This is I mean, I assume it's gonna be a mistake, but I have no idea. Yeah, so I guess we'll see. Also, like some new spectator interface here, so that's pretty cool. All right, so kind of it'll be like the side lanes, honestly, that we're looking at most of the game, with the con artist on the top lane and then the brothers in the bot. Ivern mid. I have no idea how this even works. They played in the LCS. I guess they've been practicing it, or maybe they just said YOLO, we're going to bring it out first try. I mean, I don't think they would first try it, though. It doesn't sound like very Bin and Reese-like. So I really doubt that. Let's look at the clears, though. Xin does looks like a full clear. That seems interesting to me on a Xin Zhao. I'm not sure if that's like, I don't know. If I was them, I would be just 3 camping and ganking, but and Vi is going for a 4 camp clear. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, so she just wastes time though. So she goes red, the Wolves, blue, Gromp, but it actually is just a waste of time because you don't even get level 3 from Wolves like by doing the first 3 camps you did. So I honestly really don't like that pathing personally. And now you also skipped over race, so it's now you've just wasted so much time. Jax is taking a beating up here. No way. Connor's is about to fall down. Zesty I guess proving that he's already like he's talking best top in the league right now here. Already blowing the flash, and Jax has no flash. Oh, good stun under tower. Oh my gosh, he's going back in. No fear. Pull almost hits, but it's not quite. Connors is in a sticky situation here. Luckily, he did get Xin Zhao low, so he's not going to get towered over, and he'll just back and then teleport. But both summoners used now. Zesty in a very nice place, up 12 farm already. That's quite a bit. Ivern mid just actually keeping up with farm and with Ari. That's actually pretty impressive. Farming with Ivern is probably not the easiest thing in the world. So Wolfel finishes full clear. Oh, Ivern gets tagged with the charm, and he's taking a lot of damage. One more Q, and he's dead. High Echo does not get it off, though. Does use the Ignite. Ivern's just going to back. What a weird lane this is. There's just a bush in the middle of the lane. Ivern pinging some assistance. He needs someone to come hold his lane. He did take Exhaust, which I guess that's fine. Yeah, I mean, late game, it makes sense. There's a lot of people that are going to be diving the ADC. This is the Protect the President comp for sure from FF. Karma looking to just zone out. Jin did get the reset, finally got the items. Does actually pick up the Dorn's blade, and then two long swords. So he's back on it. He's figured out the item situation. No successful gank so far though. That is a little concerning for the Vi, since she is such a heavy presence mid or early game with the ganks. But level 6 she can still get off something clearly. Oh, nice damage. Oh my gosh, really nice damage. And Flash is blown by Seth will win. Great combo by Reese and Cade. That was very clean. Oh, they double ward the bush. You hate to see it. And here comes Hayam Echo again, playing this lane very aggro, which I like. Not quite able to pick up the kills with all the shielding, though. Karma going back in, taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, what the... what was that damage? Okay, then. Seth will win. Just, I guess it is like the fake out kind of with the items. I mean, he acts all weak with no items. They're like, oh, this guy doesn't do any damage. Bax gets like 6 items. Now he just does a ton. I think that was the 4th shot. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, here comes the 1v1. Vi can't do anything. Oh, Jax is just going down. There's no way. And this is why I love this pick. Yeah, and I mean, Vi goes down here too. There's no way Vi wins this. If Vi's got to run. Yeah. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, no. Ari's come up to save him. Oh, missed charm, though. They made... Oh, wait. This could actually just be a triple kill. I'm pretty sure Mordekaiser just keeps going here, no? No, he's going to back off. Ivern is very low. Oh, my gosh. Ivern's going in. An Ari flash charm misses. Oh, jeez. And this is the start that you... Oh, my gosh. Another kill for FFG's top or bottom lane. This is funny because, pre-game I was saying how it was opposite, how I was saying FF spot lanes, they're going to play through that, but actually it's the exact opposite. FF is getting carried by the zesty Queso right now, 3-0 on the Mordekaiser, 17 farm up. Well, yeah, he's about to be like 7 farm up after that huge wave Jack's about to collect, but he's very, very big. He's, just a casual, 1.3 thousand gold in front of his laner, 7 minutes in. Nothing too much, but the bot lane also popping off on the other side, though, for FFG, so that's helping him. And the gold lead's slightly in the favor of FF, and FF did get that dragon, so that will help with the dragon stacking. We were right about the dragon stacking. Reese says, I was pissed at Cade, but he did not think he dies there. He definitely did die. I wasn't expecting it either, though, to be fair. That is a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Jin was like level 4, too. He wasn't like... And he only had he had the exact items he has right now. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Man, oh my gosh. The electrocute damage coming from Ari. Hayam Echo is actually pretty consistent with these Charm Q combos. Zinzao mid, Ari walks right into it. Oh, flash out of Zinzao. Ari playing it pretty nice here. Oh, this could be a kill here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The shields are going to be enough to get him out. No charm from Ari, so there's no chance. Zyra coming to steal Ari's CS. Daisy going down without a fight. Feels bad. The casual 4 mid for FFG real quick. Oh my, that Ari damage is actually pretty crazy. I mean, this is, how do you even, as FF, how do you even or I mean, as FFG, how do you even like do anything to this Mordekaiser? This is why I hate Mordekaiser, and just I think he's a great pick if you get ahead. You literally can't gank him. You cannot stop the champion. Jinx is caught out here, has no flash, and he is going down. See you later. Not good for my fantasy team, but great for FFG. I'm definitely not malding over here about how my fantasy team is just falling apart week by week, but that's all right, you know. Jax goes down again, and it just seems to be the common theme. FF's bot lane dies, and then their top lane also gets a kill, though. So, still pretty even in kills, 4-3. Zyra is just poking crazy. And, you know, this is what I said before. The Zyra Jhin lane is pretty well known to be a good one. Oh my gosh, that damage is crazy. Throwback to Season 2 when Charlie would just play Mordekaiser every game, and it was terrible for everyone involved. Especially a jungler that he would ult every single time an objective was up. Just so much fun. So, a huge, you know, however, the FF's bot lane's losing clearly, but a pretty big CS lead. Oh no, don't do this. You don't want to fight this guy. Oh, see you later, bye. Yeah, you're just never going to kill this Mordekaiser. I mean, if FF plays it right, I don't see how they lose this game. Literally just play around Mordekaiser. I mean, Zesty is out of his mind fed. But anyways, what I was saying is FF actually has a huge CS lead bot lane. So honestly, it might be kind of... No, they're still up, but it's not as up as much as you would think. It's only 1,000 between the two. Or a little bit over, 1.1. And a huge CS lead in mid lane as well for Ahri, but that's probably expected. I mean, Jack's going in. I don't know if he wins this, but no, I mean, he doesn't. Oh my gosh, the Q damage is just crazy. However, he probably did know that Mordekaiser had no ult, so... Zesty giving Connors a warm welcome into the league, goodness. And Connors is very, very far down on CS as well, so this is a rough one, but... You know, as Jax, it's always just fun to farm, so maybe he'll get back into this game later by just split pushing. I mean, the thing is, like, you can't split push into the Mordekaiser, though, so he'll have to be creative with it. Oh, everything just a bit off from the Ahri, but Ivern still get the flash out from Ivern. Daisy's smacking Vi around. The next dragon's up in 10 seconds, so you know they're going to look for a play. Jhin calls the curtain, doesn't get anything. And surprisingly, oh, I guess not surprisingly, but FF does have a 1.5k gold lead right now. I mean, if FF does want to contest this, they just bring down Mordekaiser, but I mean, it doesn't seem like they do want it, so if you're for FFG, you just fight this, I think. I mean, you have a way stronger bot side, so... Uh-oh, Jhin has to blow the flash. Zyra gets a 3-man ulti, but... Jinx steps out of it. Karma flashes by, ults the Jinx. Jinx is caught out. And that should be it for this fight. Jax does come down for that. Oh, Karma gets a flash root, and she might be going down as well. 4 shots. See you later. What is that, 3 for 3 on 4 shots? Goodness gracious. I think every single one of Jin's kills came on the 4 shot. And a huge play for FFG, getting the dragon, getting a couple kills for practically free. I mean, Mordekaiser did get some plates top lane, but that was going to happen anyways, let's be honest. Now, does Zesty just straight up tower dive here, or what? Yeah, Connor's pinging Mordekaiser's bounty piece. It is ridiculous. I mean, I think if he pulls and then does a Q and hits it, he could just tower dive after it. Yeah, like right here. You could just tower dive. Next wave. Tower dive, if he's going to stay. This is disrespect. Uh-oh, Jin's going to be chased down, but they don't see the Zyra. Oh my gosh, some nice damage coming out from the Zyra. Good dodge by Zyra as well with the heal. Yeah, he's going down, yep. Nice play by FF to punish the greediness. Oh no, Jack's going in. Oh, if I'm Zesty, I'm just ulting him. There ain't no way he's taking you down. And Red Trail's going to come down. Oh, no, right as the plates fall. They don't get any plates. That is the saddest thing. I've definitely been in that place as well, though. That stinks for the side of FF. Man, these names are tripping me up almost. FF and FFG. But I guess if I ever get lost, I can just start with the FF and then kind of just linger if I need to say the G. And the top lane turret without any rift going down 14 minutes in, that's pretty nasty. I don't even know how you deal with this, Mordekaiser. Once they actually start team fighting, this guy's going to be taking on like 8 people at once. Especially with like the Ivern and Karma. I guess it was protect the president, but topside. Turns out Reese is not the president, is actually Zesty, and he is running the team. Nothing happened really here. We got 3 mid from FF. Vi just chilling, clearing her jungle out here. We got the proto belt from Mordekaiser. I guess that's correct. I mean, I have no idea. And it looks like a demonic embrace. I feel like I've never seen a Mordekaiser go that, though. I mean, I don't see very many Mordekaisers, but... then a Gore Drinker from Zenzao, I like that. And then still building the Mythic on Ivern. He's doesn't... I actually would assume he has it now, right? Yeah, he probably does. He has 1.2k in his wallet. Oh, how does that charm miss? Uh-oh. Ari might be in trouble, but the dashes are going to get her away. And then on Jinx, she did go the Kraken. I think that's a pretty good build. I mean, they don't have super tank, but it's just such a good item on Jinx, whether they do have tanks or not. And then Jhin goes the Gale Force, which is a great item on Jhin. So yeah, it makes sense, I would say. I could see Jinx going Gale Force as well here. And here we go. Okay, so the Jinx flashes out, and the Jax are just going down. Connor's having a rough go of it this game. That stinks. And then Luden's picked up from Ahri. Divine's Sunderer? Yeah, Sunderer. Sunderer. On the Vi. And that's it. Still got a couple of people looking for their Mythic. Jax being one of them. And they're going to pick up that second Rift. Giving it over to Zenzao. Honestly, kind of a slow game so far. Nothing like crazy happening yet. But I mean, I just don't see how FFG ever wins a team fight here. Mordekaiser literally will probably kill 2 to 3 people every single team fight at this point in the game. Okay, here's a favorable fight numbers-wise, though, for FF. And, oh, Jax actually flashed over the wall. Really good. He's going to actually waste all of Mordekaiser's time. Mordekaiser's ult goes wasted. Great flash by Jax. That's actually pretty big. They can maybe fight this dragon now if they play it right. They got to play it very carefully. Oh, and they actually... Oh, no. I was going to say Ahri caught up the Mordekaiser, but it was actually the reverse. Oh, Mordekaiser going down. He gets picked off. Jhin picks up the kill too. Jhin is huge right now. Oh, nice retaliation from Reese. He's on cocaine. Willie maybe gets that crab, actually. Oh, nice double stun. Oh, they're going for the backline. Oh my gosh, this is so... Oh, okay. Yeah, one falls from each side. Jhin just walked through the team fight like it was nothing. Doesn't get punished for it either. And a double kill going on for the boy Dartavion. And it's looking like another dragon here. And Zenzao flat. Whoa. There is a Vi there, Zenzao. He was trying to go cancel the ult, but he should have just ran. And he goes down for it. And just like that, I would say FFG is now in the driver's seat. Mordekaiser gets caught out in the front line of that fight, and there was no one near. And, you know... you'd have to look back at it, but I mean, either he's too far up or the Ivern and the Karma are too far back. I mean, that's your carry at this point. Screw the Jinx. I mean, Jinx did pick up, I think, 1 or 2 kills that fight, but oh no, Mordekaiser's getting caught out again. I mean, the Jhin doesn't have enough damage, right? Oh my gosh, Jhin does so much damage. 505. Seth will win is, I mean, on the whole their bot lane, Bidoof as well. They're just having a great game. 10 KP for both of them. All of the KP, 100%. They're having a great game. Jax, oh no, this is not a good one for FF, but they do get out, and it's actually a pretty decent trade. It's pretty even. Oh, Jinx, he's going in on Jinx. The shields come in. Is it enough to save him? And it will be. Oh, Flash Charm, but did not see the minions there. Ari's probably going down for this, yep. And this is actually turning into a huge FF play. Jinx next to go. No, Jax will be, and then Jinx. Oh my gosh, this is terrible for FF. Gee, they cannot fight without their bot lane. That is your win con. Oh no. Okay, no, they're not going to tower dive. Yeah, both these teams have huge carries, but they don't seem to be necessarily playing around them. Oh, and Karma's dead. No, actually survives. Jinx starting to do some damage herself. Mordekaiser are going to pick up this bot lane turret for sure. Let's see what the gold leads are looking like. So, I mean, the team-wise, it's pretty close. But let's see, like, oh my goodness, 4,000 gold lead practically. Oh, Jinx might be dead if we have a sharpshooter in the house. Nope, not quite. Wow, Mordekaiser is a huge lead over Jax, not even close. And then Vi is a bit, about 1,000 gold down on the Zenzo. But Zenzo is actually really fed. Wolf is playing a good game so far. Should be 4-0, but actually went a little bit too far there in the last fight. And then mid lane, actually closer than you would think. I feel like the Ahri should be way more rich than the Ivern, but they're actually pretty close. 500 gold difference. And then Jhin, pretty far up on the Jinx. What is that? 1.6 gold, 1.6k gold. And then the supports, I mean, doesn't really matter, but I mean, Zyra is 1,000 gold up. Zyra actually putting out quite a bit of damage. I wonder what she's building. Yeah, she's just Zanya's, yeah, just going straight, pretty much AP. The Lord Dom's picked up by the Jhin. And then the Phantom Dancer picked up by the Jinx, both at 2 items right now. I'm surprised that Shin doesn't have more items. She has 1.3k in the goal in the bank. That makes sense. And then what is this? A Rylai's, right? Yeah, Rylai's. They changed this artwork or whatever. Rylai's picked up from the Mordekaiser, and it looks like a 1v1. But Jax, you do not win this, buddy. Jack's just getting slapped and goodbye. Yeah, this is just gonna. I mean, as FFG, how do you even deal with this Mordekaiser? You cannot send just Jax down. And the thing is, if you are like, oh well, we'll just send 2 people down. Well, guess what? It's a 1v1 still because Mordekaiser's ult is OP. And okay, here we go. Now this is a nice play. After Mordekaiser's used ult, they're gonna use everything on him, but he does flash away. Oh no, Ahri misses the wall, but he's still gonna catch up to him and he's dead. Yep. Great play by FFG, realizing that there's no flash. Nice Zyra ult to zone away. But she is not going down. But oh, nice stun by Bin on the Ivern, and nice Zanya's by Bidoof. Oh, huge curtain call. This may actually turn into kills here. Oh no, FF is caught being. Whoa, Zinzao is deep. This could be Dragon going over for that. I mean, Karma's for sure going to be late to this. FFG at the bare minimum gets huge prio on this drag pit if they want it, but it actually doesn't seem like they're walking up too far. They're good. Oh, I don't know about this. They're taking their resets. They do have quite a bit of gold, but oh no, not everyone. They're all taking their resets 10 seconds away from Dragon. I don't know about this one. So all of FFG is off the map, nowhere near Dragon, and I mean, I think this is just free for FF. I don't know if FFG just doesn't think they can fight or what, but that's a weird reset. I don't think FF realizes that they all just backed, which, I mean, they didn't have any words on it, so it makes sense. Oh my gosh. Oh, see you later, Jen. You don't have the QSS text? You're dead. And this is a lost fight for FFG now. Jax actually doing quite a bit of damage on this side of the fight. Jax does take down Jinx, so that's crazy. And Vi does take down another one as well. It is currently a 2 for 2. Vi's going to get out with the flash. And Vi's dead as well. Zyra doing a lot of damage. Great knock up on the ult. But is it enough? They just don't have enough damage to finish out the Xin Zhao. Ahri going down as well. I mean, this is what you get Mordekaiser. And actually, Zyra might be able to 1v1 this if she gets her cooldowns. And she's not going to be able to. Yep. That's if you're FFG, I think you actually just run. I think after the Jhin gets caught, you just peel out. I know they were like halfway into the fight, but Jin's the win con here. So yeah, that's unfortunate for FFG. All 5 members die, and it turns out to be a 2 for 5 and Dragon. And that's the Jhin. I mean, I guess you gotta buy QSS, right? I mean, the Mordekaiser did, I think, flash Q or flash ult, and if he didn't, you should never be that close to the Mordekaiser. But this is gonna be a hard game. Mordekaiser can literally just take out anyone he wants. No QSS is bought yet, so we'll see who decides that they need QSS. I would assume maybe like, whoa, what is this Vi build? This is interesting. A Serpent's Fang, which makes sense against the Ivern and the Karma, but it's not a very good item on Vi. But I guess they just said, hey, we need it, and Vi's makes the most sense, which I do agree with, but definitely not a good item on Vi. Yeah, really delays her build path, so that'll be interesting to see if it affects the effectiveness of Vi. So 18 to 14 the kills, about 3k gold lead for FF. Still anyone's game. You know, anyone can make a mistake at this point. All it takes is one fight. Looks like FF's getting some good control over the Baron pit, while also pushing in mid lane, and while Mordekaiser's also pushing down bot. So this is going to be really tough for FFG. This is where it really pays off to have a really strong shot caller. And it looks like Hayam Echo is the shot caller, and he's just going at himself. He actually does get the pick. Zinzao's left 1v3 on the other side of the fight, and Jinx is just left for the dead on the other side. And Mordekaiser actually goes down really low. Maybe Vi 1v1s him? Oh, wait, no, what am I talking about? It's a Mordekaiser, no. And wow, really nice. Oh, nice, Jhin. Man, Jhin is the sniper. No vision over here either. That's just blind. Yeah, if you're FFG, I'm going for Baron. Let's see what they do here, though. Yeah, but this is where it really pays off to have a shot caller that's experienced and just knows the game really well. So for FFG, you know, I don't know if that is Hayam Echo or someone told him to go in, but they do find the catch and it works out really well for them. But these are the tight situations where you need someone like that. Especially if, you know, a lot of people have a voice and want a voice on the team. It can kind of get confusing because people call a lot of different calls, but you got to have that one voice that's just like, okay, this is what we're doing. It looks like FFG is just going to reset. Now the gold lead's only 1k. The next dragon's up in 2 minutes, so I mean, really it's Baron for the next good amount and nothing really else. They're clearing out some vision bot lane. Maybe they're going to go for a pick on Jax, I'm not sure. Ivern finds a pink ward, but he also finds a Vi. So Shadow Flame coming out for Ahri. And in the top lane, Trinity Force is completed now. Not sure what this item is. I'm not too familiar with Jack's build. And then Rapid Fire Cannon coming in for the Jhin. And there's the QSS. He has paid the tax. Jinx still working on the third item. It must be a pretty big gold league now. Yeah, about 2,000. It has went up since the last time we checked. Both have pretty good CS here. Yeah, and I mean this huge CS lead in the top 50 is still 60 in the mid lane. But is Ivern still? Oh no, Ivern is really falling off now here. 2,000 gold lead for Ahri, and they're starting up the dragon, and I honestly like this. They know Mordekaiser doesn't have TP. They know they're more powerful in a 4v4. So why not? I mean, force him to come into you and let's fight. Oh, Zyra's actually way caught out though. She's very deep. Mordekaiser has no TP to respond to this, so this is going to be a 5v4, but it's already a 5v3. Now it's a 5v2, and this is going terribly for FF. They can't contest without Mordekaiser or TP. And this is for sure Baron going down. And probably a Dragon into it if FF can do it quick enough. And it looks like Jinx is going to try to make a play on Dragon before they can actually get there. We'll see if she can burn it quick enough, but if I'm FFG, I'd just start walking down there right as soon as you're done with Baron. Yeah, you just walk to Dragon. No way they can contest you right now. They don't have a jungler up, and he's, I mean, yeah, this should be a free kill or a free Dragon for FFG. FF is trying to do the burn, but I mean they just don't have enough time. Yeah, wow, huge gold swing for FFG. Really nice plays. FFG was behind about what I think I said 3 or 4K, and they've really turned it back with a couple of great plays, great decisions. So yeah, I mean it looks like whoever's calling the shots for FFG has really got some good knowledge. Knows to go for the 4v5 guaranteed Baron because Marquez doesn't have TP, so good job in tracking sums for FFG. The Jax actually has a bounty now, 2 and 7. Connor is showing that he can play from behind, so good for him to be back in this game. Not clearly not as strong as Mordekaiser, but he is getting somewhere here now. I don't think he'll ever be able to split against Mordekaiser, but that's all right. Jax looking for something. Doesn't find anything. A 5-man push here for FFG, but they got to go quick or Mordekaiser's going to push them real easily here. I think you just tower dive, honestly. You just say YOLO, violate the Jinx, and literally just one-shot her. After that, they have no damage. That's the thing about Ivern mid that I don't like. You don't have no damage on your team. So once that carry is exploded by, like, let's say a Violent, the fight's over. I mean, it's just, there's nothing you can do. And that's also like what I don't like about like Janatop and stuff like that. It's just like, I mean, you gotta have a lot of damage on the other people that are. I mean, you gotta make up for that damage that you're losing, you know. And they don't really do it. I mean, they do have the Mordekaiser clearly, but he's not here. So like in this situation that they're in here, they're just screwed. Tower dive, FFG. Yep, there it is. Here we go. Here comes a fight. Jax actually gets exploded. Uh oh, they're in a really bad position now. Vi's diving the backline, gets exhausted. Here comes Mordekaiser. He's about to 1v5. The Jhin does QSS, but it's too late. Reese has picked up like single killer so far. Mordekaiser gets one. Jinx gets another. Yep. And a bit of an overstep. Jax actually just gets deleted. He's got a... Oh, nice flash, but doesn't have enough mana, I don't think, to done. Oh, no, he does. Never mind. And Zyra's going down as well. Let's see what they can get on the return here. Yeah, Jax just doesn't respect how much, how late they are into the game and how not squishy he is. I mean, he has Triforce and Blade of the Rune King. I actually don't even know if he had that for that fight. So it's like, you are not tanky. You're not going to jump in 1v5 and just survive. I think the Vi's got to be doing that stuff. I mean, she's got the Gauge and the Divine, so she's got to start the team fights, I think. And this is actually a huge turnaround for FF. They knocked down 2 inhib towers and an inhib, so way more than what FFG just got. Jhin kind of godded me bricked up low-key. That build is perfect. So Reese is complimenting his enemy on his build. It does look pretty good. I'm not an ADC at all, but it looks good. I don't see any problems with it. He does get the full QSS. I don't know if that's normal or not, but hey, I mean, it gives more damage, so why not? Also, if you don't do that, you're building a whole item on one slot, so you're saving up a lot of gold in your bank. So sometimes I do that as well. Like if, for example, Oblivion Orb is in my bank, but it's either I can finish up Oblivion Orb, or I have to build a whole entire item in one slot. But I mean, I can see it either way. But the next fight's probably going to be around this dragon, which is also FFG Soul. They're looking to do a cheese bush here. Uh-oh. Vi charges up the Q, but Ivern does walk back. They do see him clearing the pink. Uh-oh. Ivern, what? Say your last words because you are dead. Jinx does have the GA now. It's going to be a bit harder to kill, but I still think FFG has a great chance at winning this game. They are down gold now, but if they do play this right, they can definitely win this. Oh no, Vi walks into the bush and you're dead. There's no getting out of this. You can try to ult him, but it ain't going to do anything. He actually almost did get out of it, though. Oh, huge Jinx ult. Literally half health Zyra and Jhin on top of the Mordekaiser Q. Oh, okay. Here comes the Jax 2v2, and the backline isn't enough. See, in another world, the Jax kills both of them, but that world is not this one. So some kind of chaotic team fights here. They got to really figure out when and who to engage on for the side of FFG. I mean, this has been a great game so far. Some very minute mistakes that are going a long way. FF will pick up the dragon, but doesn't look like much else other than that off of that team fight. But really not good for FFG. You're starting to maybe sweat here if you're FFG. After the 2 team fight losses in a row and an inhib taken and a dragon. But the Baron is up, so what do you do if you're FFG? Do you fight them? I would say, yeah, I guess. But looks like FFG is going to cede the Baron, or they don't know. Now they must know. They're just going to try to trade Mordekaiser for it. It's a tough decision. I mean, this is, back to you need a really good shot caller here. These are tough calls on whether or not you fight that or not. I mean, it's like if you don't fight that, then when else will you fight? I don't know. That's the hard part of League of Legends, deciding on what is the best thing to do. But looks like they're just gonna go for the let's hold the Nexus Towers strat. So let's see how that goes. It's been a great game so far, though. Really close. Both teams playing pretty honestly clean games. Not too many mistakes here. FF is looking to push it down mid with all 5 people. Sinzhao was looking for the Vi, but the Vi is going to get out. Oh my gosh, that damage is crazy from Mordekaiser. They're going to take down the second inhib here. Man, this is where it just becomes impossible for you to win. I mean, you got to pull out some miracle here. And here it is. Jax engaging onto Karma. Doesn't do pretty much anything, and he is already pretty much dead. Oh, he actually does pick up the Karma. Vi goes down. Zyre gets up, is dead as well. Ahri flashes. Jin's already dead. I don't even know where he died, and that's going to be it. Man, a really close game. A good one to VOD review for sure. Definitely don't be discouraged if you're FFG from this one. It's a really tough and fought game. I think, just if I was looking back on it, and what I would say is when you were pushing down mid if you're FFG, I'm not sure if I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure Mordekaiser didn't have TP for a good amount of time there. So I think you just all out engage, and you had to do it quicker, but I think they waited until the Mordekaiser actually did have TP up, and then the Mordekaiser TP'd and changed that whole entire fight under the inhib turret. But I could be wrong, but I mean, you had to do it not as calculated. They took the inhib turret and then they dove. But if you do it under the turret, turret the outer turret too, then I think that play actually might work. But that's a tough one. Good one to go look back on though. So good first game, very good first game. So it's gonna go over to FF, still undefeated. Let's see if they can pull out the 2-0 here And so FFG, here we go, is on blue side this time. And they banned out the Gangplank, Morgana, Jarvan. I still don't know about it. I don't know about the Morgana, and I also don't know about the Jarvan. Just not a very good jungler right now. But hey, you do you. They must have a reason for all this. So it'd be interesting to see why they do it. And on the right side, they're going to ban the Zeri, Kale, and the Vi. Pretty good picks, I would say. Or bans. I don't disagree with really any of them. And then on the left, they're going to first pick the Jhin. Yeah, good pick. I mean, it worked last game, so why not do it again? And then the Jinx is going to pick up, and then the Zenzo. What are we going to run it back here? What's happening? And then the Zyra pick again. So they're going for that same duo bot lane. And makes sense. I mean, it worked amazingly last time. They just absolutely kind of outplayed the brothers in the bot lane for sure. And then the Mumu's picked up this thing I wanted to see game one. So I really like that. In my opinion, probably the best jungler in fives right now. Just really good. As long as you have the, people and can't champions that can do damage, then you were completely fine. And the Jhin and the Zyra are already two good damage picks, so I really like that. And on the right side, the Blitzcrank, just switching it up. No more Karma. Blitz is a great pick as well. I mean, it's good with Jinx. It is a game-changing support if you get that one hook. That's all you need. And then on the bans, they're going to go for the Mordekaiser. They did not want to see that again. And then the Anivia. And on the right side, they're going to do the Jax and the Mundo. So, yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. And then the Victor's picked up. Really good, strong mage right now in the mid lane. And then the Echo is picked into that. I think that's fine. I'm not too familiar with the Echo picks and counters and matchups and mid lane, but I think that's probably fine. I think he definitely can kill him like pretty six if he plays it right. His name is Hayam Echo, so I'm expecting a very good Echo performance here. I have not seen him play Echo yet, so I'm excited to see this. And then the Urgot is picked for the top lane, Con Artist. I played against one earlier tonight in my Beer League series, and oh my gosh, Urgot is crazy. The champion is super tanky and just does a ton of damage. I don't know what happened, if the guy was just OP all along, or if this past patch made him crazy. But if this Urgot gets a couple kills, good luck killing him. Very similar to Mordekaiser, can literally just 2v1 like it's nothing. And then on the right side, Gnar is picked up. I would assume that's what they wanted into their Urgot, because they did get the counter pick. So I'm expecting to see another nice laning phase from Zesty. And Seth in the chat says Morgana counters Zyra pretty hard, is why we ban her, and we also just hate that champ. Yeah, that's reasonable. I actually didn't think about that. Yeah, that is a good point. Does block a lot of Zyra's abilities. So yeah, I actually like that. So there you go. That's kind of, and that's why it's hard to judge a draft without like the knowledge on it. Is like, just face value. Okay, Morgana. Like, why would you ban that? But now that we know that they wanted to pick the Zyra, it does make sense in both these drafts. So yeah, that's definitely clears that up, I would say. And on to game two, I guess. Here we go. No intro, sadly, tonight. It's a little bit too late. There are people sleeping in my house, but that's all right. And are we going to be 2 for 2? League of Legends isn't going to bug, I guess. Yeah, all right, here we go. Awesome. Aftershock on a Mumu. I like Conqueror, personally. And then, yeah. So Conqueror on Lethal Tempo, First Strike, Glacial on Blitz. Is that normal? That seems like it could be good. Oh, I gotta block the vision. Yet again, I looked away, so I'm still not sure who won. Let's see, Jhin, Mumu. Oh, they're going for the invade here, but they're actually just pathing in separate ways, so it's going to be ships passing in the night here. Nothing will happen. A lot of pings going down, though. And there we go. All right, we're all set and ready to go. Yeah, they're both, well, FF is invading, and then FFG is watching for the invade. And neither team is going to find anything. Urgot still isn't backed. Is Urgot late to lane here, or is he quick? He's gotta be late to lane, right? No way he makes it up there in time. But he might miss one minion, but it shouldn't be too much. Reese says if we face check there, we all die. Invading sucks. Yeah, it would have been a rough one for sure. Seth says, haha, we thought you were going to invade bot side, so we tried to 5-stack. Yeah, lol. Yeah, that is a very nice counter invade with the Amumu Zyra combo. And Urgot does get here in time to hit all the minions. Wow, all right. He knows his timers. Amumu, pro tip here, Darktavion, if you're listening, or really any jungler in the beer league, just kind of an insight here of the win rate going topside is actually very high right now in both 5v5 play and solo queue. So what I like to do is start, no matter what side you're on, start your top side, 1, 2, 3, you're level 3 at this point, and then boom, gank bot, or 1, 2, 3, and then gank bot, especially on Mumu and Vi, those ganking junglers that you do like to play Darktavion. It's disgusting. I kid you not. You will get a kill every single time. We did it today in the beer league, and guess what we did? We got a double kill. And that was on Nidalee. So imagine that on a Mumu. You might even get a triple kill. Who knows? Maybe their jungle shows up. Let's see if FFG can... Oh my gosh, great hook. And wait, Zyra's actually just dead. That's how squishy she is. And Ignite. See you later. Yep, Zyra's very squishy, so if you do get that pull, and this is why I do like the matchup. It's going to be a little bit hard to pull, though, through the plants and all the minions, but yeah, a nice find there. And the brothers are back on top in game 2. And Amumu's looking for the gank, and this is... Oh my gosh, they're on different pages there. Connor's flashing in. Uh-oh. You better have Ignite. You're losing the scuttle. Or smite. Yeah, Mumu's gonna have to flash here. No? No, Victor actually didn't come up. He might actually die here if he doesn't. Yeah, you gotta flash away for a Mumu there. He tries to greet it, and actually Urgot's dead too because he already flashed as well earlier. Wow, a big early game start from FF. And that's just crazy. You know, these small, very small, minor misplays coming out, and it just changes the whole in their game. Now they have an almost instant 1.5k gold lead. And it's just, you know, the Urgot goes in, the Urgot and the jungler aren't on the same page, the Urgot flashes in, the Amumu is walking away while he does it, and then the Amumu greets for the scuttle, doesn't, I mean, well, he could have gotten the scuttle, but had to flash away. I don't know, it's just, a lot of things went wrong right there in a couple of seconds, but, yeah, we'll see. But, you know, and that's another reason why I like to do the level 3 gank. You know, Amumu comes up here, it's already warded. Well, yeah, it's going to be warded because it's you know, it's a little bit later in the game, so laners are more willing to ward, right? I got to flash it. Oh, but he flashes it and still gets hit by it. Oh, Ben had the right play in his mind, but it still... Wow. Great echo stun. That is so sad for Ben. He was going to pre-flash it, which is exactly what you should do, and he still gets nicked by the Echo W. But yeah, I mean, that's why I like to do an early gank, because the laner doesn't have their ward out yet, so it's usually not going to be wasted. Urgot fighting the level 4 Gnar, and he is absolutely destroying him. This is what I was saying. Urgot is OP confirmed. This could be a long game for Zesty, honestly. I'm starting to think Urgot's a really good top laner. Like, what is that trade? Like, that is... I mean, he is a level up, but still, I mean, goodness. The damage is crazy. Also, he's just so good at killing towers. You get Hullbreaker. It's just disgusting. Not much happening, though. Let's see if the win cons are back to what I predicted last game. Zinzhou, 2 kills right now. Pretty big. Can pretty much do whatever the heck he wants on the map. Could pick up a dragon here. Could just counter invade or invade. So it'll be interesting. Oh, Urgot's going on a bit deep, very low, and no mana. So he does have to back out there. Blitz still looking for a hook down here. If he does land one, the enemy is definitely dead. You'd like to land another one on Zyra while she doesn't have flash. Echo going for another engage. And this is kind of... Oh, Echo goes into the stun. Oh, the Amumu Q barely misses. Amumu's actually going to be caught out here. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh. Darktavian is so cracked as this champion. Oh, Echo going for some return damage, but actually takes it way more than he actually put out. A very scrappy mid lane so far. No dragons taken yet. The junglers are on their second clear. Amumu maybe gets dragon here. He's gonna queue over. Oh no, he's actually gonna look at the. He's gonna see the pink word on it. Blitzcrank, just chilling mid, looking for something, I guess. Maybe we'll spot out the Amumu here. Oh, please pull it. That would be so funny. Nope, nothing. He's looking for the Echo still, but oh wait, little did they know the Urgot's here. It's the massive baits. Oh, hello. Wait, Urgot, just go for the blitz. Uh-oh. Oh, nice flash out by Hayam Echo, and Urgot might get a kill. This is very close. One more auto attack. Oh, nope, nope. That'll finish him off. The Ignite does it. And this is definitely a win here. Oh, okay, wait. Nar's coming down. This could be turned. Amumu's still not level 6 yet. He must be like 1 camp off of it. Nice. Yeah, he's like 1 camp off of it. If he gets this Dragon XP, he'll get it. And they're definitely going to rotate down here for the Dragon, which is free. This is the only downside. Amumu isn't very good at soloing dragons, so he's got to have some teammates help him out. And they're actually sending Gnar and Xin Zhao over to get the Rift Herald, it looks like. So they're going to get some type of trade. Amumu taking a ton of damage from the dragon. And yeah, there's the 6 from the Dragon XP. Another fun fact, the dragon does give XP. So if you are... Oh my gosh, a great pull, and see you later, Zyra. Oh, but the spectator doesn't want us to go. Wait, Zyra actually gets out of that. Oh my gosh, they steal the Rift Herald. It's a disaster. Oh no. Wow. So FFG gets the dragon, the Rift, and a huge shutdown. And Zyra gets out somehow. Oh no, Zyra's standing still in a Blitzcrank lane, and see you later. Now she does die. Jin trying to answer back, but yeah, it's not going to happen. Oh my gosh, the Amumu is playing out of his mind. Make the league aware. Darktavion's Amumu is clean. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, you might actually have to start banning this. I mean, like, seriously. He's playing it so well. You know, it's hard, though. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Connors is in trouble here. Oh, nice flip. Is it enough? No, you're dead, right? Another Q. Oh, he gets away. Oh, wow. Connors actually gets away from that. That's crazy. They both flip each other. Echo running for his life, and he's out. Hayam Echo playing his Echo, which I assume it maybe is his best champion, or maybe a one trick. I'm not sure. Hasn't played it yet though in the league, if I remember right. So, but having a huge first ever performance on Echo. Echo mid's a fun pick, I think. So yeah, great start. 3-0-1. Doesn't quite have the money for the The rocket belt. Urgot looking for something. Nope, just clearing the waves. Urgot, they did give the rift to Urgot, so it's going to be getting dropped top whenever it does get dropped. And you'd think it's going to be before 14. Well, actually, it's going to expire before 14. Oh, wait, no. That's right. They stole the rift herald. They didn't give it to Urgot. He just actually took it. And Jin's going to go down, and it looks like the brothers are back at it again. They're said game one was a fluke. We're taking it. And meanwhile, there's a huge fight in the top lane. Zenzao's went way too far in, and he's going to get paid for it. And this, and Zesty actually does get out, but this was my concern at the beginning of the game. Urgot is OP confirmed, and he is 2-1 right now, and he's about to get a lot of money from the plates, and especially if no, they canceled. Oh no, he's gonna die, but that's totally worth for the Urgot. Wait, Urgot may actually die here too. Nope, the flash is a little bit too. Yeah, Victor was too far away. Wait, Urgot stays around. He wants the beef. A huge fight going down. Oh, what is that curved bullet? Oh no, there's gonna be a fight at the family dinner table. What was that? The brothers are not on the same page. Someone should have been standing still. The Blitzcrank should have been standing still and taking those shots, but instead they're both running, and the bullet curves around and slaps Reese in the face. Wow, this is a very back and forth game. It was very slow, and now it's just like 6 fights broke out in the past 2 minutes, both bot lane and top lane. Nothing really happening mid though, other than when it's getting a gank. Jin picking up a tower or a plate for themselves. They're gonna have to back for this dragon though. Wow, so this is looking really good for FFG, I think. They have plenty of plate gold. They are a bit down in CS again, bot lane, but I mean, Reese is just so good at CSing, it's just kind of expected at this point. But if they can get the second dragon, they're in a really good spot. And Echo keeps dashing into the stun, so Victor's playing this really well. Just sets up a stun every single time. Oh my gosh, they actually do get the pull, and see you later! Oh my gosh. And no wonder they picked the Blitzcrank. I mean, they're literally just one-shot the Zyra every single time they get pulled. And yeah, the ult maybe a little bit excessive from the Amuvu, but I think I like it just to secure the kill. I would have probably done the same thing. Because you know the dragon's coming up, so you want a favorable fight here for yourself. So I think it's a great response from FFG to get a pick of their own. I mean, will the Gnar ever be able to stop the Urgot 1-on-1? I don't think so, personally. This is gonna be this is like the opposite. Yeah, we are seeing. I mean, FFG's bot lane is still playing great, but Connor's definitely having an insane game right now. I mean, he's in a great spot. If you're him, you are feeling real good about this game and the chances you have of winning it. And then we get spotted on a pink. Blitzcrank roaming up, looking for something maybe. And Blitzcrank coming mid now, looking for something. Zinzao gets spotted out by the Vision top lane. And the curtain is called. Not sure what's happening. He gets hit once. Oh, a nice stun and root, and there goes the cleanse. Nice cleanse. Good wait. Good job on not cleansing, too late or too early. Jinx does get out with it with just using one summoner. So what, the next big objective is yet again the dragon. So really not much is going to happen in the next 4 minutes, I would say. Unless we get a solo kill top lane. Oh, Amumu's here. I'm not sure if they can actually kill him. Okay, well, never mind. Amumu doesn't even get to move the whole entire time he's top lane. If you're Amumu, just take the rift, right? You would assume. And Urgot says, I don't care if you're in the lane, Nar. I'm just actually going to take this in front of your face. That's a feels bad. Yeah, this Urgot's going to be huge. We'll look at the gold in a second and evaluate how huge he is. I'm surprised they're not taking the Rift Rail, though. Maybe they back and go get it? I don't know. Moonby doing some counter, I think you'd love to see it from the little mummy. FF Spotline pushing up here. They did just see Zyra mid, so they might tower dive here. They are looking for it. They got to push up the wave quick enough, though. Oh, nope. Wait. Somehow they knew that Blitz was there. Some genius IQ from FFG. They pinged him on the map. And they didn't have any wards. Oh, and Jhin is not dead? Not quite. Nice body block. See, like, Bidoof knows how to body block an ult. Just kidding, just kidding. And the curtain call comes out. Uh-oh. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh! The Zyra knows how to body block everything, but maybe a little bit too much. She's going to go down here. Uh-oh. This could be a huge play if they can get the Jhin ult. Or the Urgot ult. But it's... Jhin just flashes and gets it. And I think Zinza actually just gets out here. Urgot has no way to catch up to him. And Victor's actually coming down. They're going to try to 3v1 this. I mean, they got to win this, right? Yeah, he's dead. He's just left out to dry. Oh, nice dodge. Oh my gosh. Wait, no way. Wow, Connors with the fancy feet. He actually gets out of that. Wow, that was incredible. It was like a V shape that was formed by the Victor laser and the Jinx, and he dodged both of them. It was incredible. Good work by Connors. But meanwhile, they did pick up the rift in the top lane. Amumu's just continued to counter jungle the. Wow, they actually just picked up 2 mid towers for that, while the Victor was got literally nothing for walking down. That's a huge play for FFG. And the dragon is up now, and Amumu is backing after just... I mean, everyone in FFG is feeling good. Maybe not the Zyra. She's taking a lot of bullets for ADC, but everyone else is feeling really good on FFG. This should be an interesting fight here. I'm not sure if they'll take it or not. When I say they, I'm talking about FFG, or I mean FF. But it should be interesting to see if they do or not. Urgot just farming it out over here on the bottom side of the map. They got 2 recalls coming in at 20 seconds before the dragon. But they do both have TP for FF. But you hate to, use a TP unless you really need it. Like, unless you have to pick up a wave to get an item. Like, just using TP nilly-willy is kind of sad. And, Urgot's pulled. He is definitely caught here. He is for sure dead. And a nice Zyra ult hits all 3. Jinx walks right into it. Nice CC. Jhin is actually really low here, too. They cannot fight this. Zinzo flashes right into the wall. Isn't going to get anything from it. Wow, nice pull from Cade. Just showing that the Blitzcrank can make the difference. And that would be the difference right there. Echo pushing up the mid lane. I like this play. Push up the mid lane and then go up to the top jungle. Yep. Very well played. Maybe even steal the red buff. Uh-oh, he might get caught here though. Yeah, he's backing out. Alrighty. Well, we have our game. Another good game on our hands here. It's practically tied in gold. Actually, it is tied in gold now. Not tied in dragons, though. So 2 on the side of FFG and then 1 on the side of FF. Man, not having the summoner names is like actually really hard for viewers to understand which team I'm talking about. I mean, you can look at it on the left side, but it really sucks. Makes it so much easier if it's actually on it instead of it saying Echo, Blitzcrank, Victor. Uh-oh, I think Echo just missed that cannon, but we won't say anything. Mumu looking for a gank here. Oh, barely misses. And Zenzo looking for something as well. And Blitzcrank. Uh-oh. It's a 2v4 in the top lane. And I don't think they win this one. Wait. Blitzcrank actually pulls him out of all the damage the Urgot. I still don't think they have enough damage to win this, though. Cyrus for sure going down. Let's see what's happening over here. Does Urgot 1v5? Oh, not quite. Oh, just if the Jinx Rocket was on the other team. I'm not sure what happened to the Urgot ult, who he ulted, and... Yeah. Oh, Echo's got himself in quite the pickle here. Jin is going to get 1v1 by the Jinx and going down. See you later. Wow. The last auto attack. We saw a very similar play last night on Etrim's Ziggs. The last auto attack just flying through the air to get a kill. And a big play by FF, getting a couple picks top lane, punishing the aggressive FFG play. And it looks like it's going to just be a free Baron here. There's no way they can contest it. That's not great for FFG. And there's not much to do here for a while. I mean, you would expect FF to start pushing lanes with Baron, but we'll see what happens here. Let's see if they... I'm sure they can. I mean, the Blitzcrank pressure is just so much that it's hard to contest a push, for sure. Let's look at the golds here for a second, just to see what we're working with. Oh, Mumu's going in for a pick here, but it's on the tanky blitz support, so I don't think they're actually going to get a pick. He might actually get picked for doing that. Wow, Jin getting half health by the minion. Wow, Baron is just... Did Baron get a buff this patch or what? Because it actually does seem stronger. At least Baron minions. Anyways, gold. We got a 2k gold lead, 2.3k gold lead on Jinx. We got a 1.4k gold lead on Echo. We got a 1.3k gold lead on Xin Zhao. And we have a 1.4 gold lead, 1.4k gold lead on the Urgot. Still a pretty close game, anyone's game. You'd like to see a 1-1, but we'll see what happens here. And Echo is caught out, and he's taking so much damage over the wall, and Jin does go down. I think Blitz pulled her. I didn't quite see that one. I was looking on the other side of the screen, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Oh my gosh, Moo was actually trying to go in there. That would have been a suicide. So they do get one mid turret off of the Baron, which isn't as much as you would like, but we'll see if they get anything else off of it. The dragon is up, so FFG has a decision to make here. Do you contest it? Do you just give it and wait off the Baron, or what? If you're Urgot here, I think you just... Do you win a 1v1 now? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you do. I hope we see it, so we can just answer that question, but... Looks like Nar's a little bit afraid of him, so I don't know if that's because he thinks there's a jungler there or what, but... Oh, and another pull. Oh my gosh. Blitzcrank literally just changes games. Jin gets caught up in the... Oh, Blitzcrank flashes over the wall to die. I still don't think FFG wins this, but they are continuing to fight this. They should have taken the Blitz for a consolation prize, but they're... Oh, another flash by Echo. A lot of low members on FF, but there's just not enough damage from FFG to finish him off. And a teleport coming out from Jace, but he's 1 HP. But Jin is also level 11 compared to his level 14. Oh, Jin's going in. No. Okay. Jin did think he could kill him in one shot, but he may have not seen the level advantage. That level advantage does do a lot for the person that is higher level. So Jin is taken down. Jinx is gonna get another tower here. things are kind of starting to fall apart here for FFG. Blitzcrank kind of running wherever he wants. Doesn't seem like they're going to kill him either. The objective bounties are now up, so if FFG can make a play here, they could get a lot of gold in return. They are looking for a pick, and nope, that's not going to be it. Oh my gosh, wait, the echo damage is actually crazy, but it's just not enough. Oh, nice ult, but almost... Oh, wait, this is actually a great play for them. They're actually going to get the... Wow, a double kill for FFG. FF just pushes way too far up with no team. Good call on Hayam Echo. That's 2 games in a row now that Hayam Echo has gotten a pick. That has kind of maybe put them back in the game. I'm not saying, okay, FFG has the lead, but they could make a move here while they have 2 down. Yeah, FF just really, really far up. Jinx was backing. Zinza was, I think, farming his jungle. And 2 members are halfway into the enemy jungle. So good job on FFG to do that. Okay, they're going to tower dive. This is what I wanted to see last time. I'm not sure if it actually works this time, though. Yeah, Jin's going down here. He's dead. See you later. And this is actually going to get really bad because Amumi doesn't have enough damage because he took the oh, no. Oh, no. You hate to see it. He took whatever this one is. I forget. I'm blanking. But he just doesn't do any damage. If you took Conquer, you do a ton of damage. But yeah, wow. So a huge mistake from FFG. They try to do the tower dive that they should have done last game. But yet again, they just... Oh, no. Oh, no. If you're the Urgot, you shouldn't be there anyways, but it feels even worse that you didn't get the blue buff. And that is a Nether Baron going over, and now it's just... this seems out of reach for FFG, honestly. I mean, the FF would have to make a huge misplay here. They did make the small misplay where FFG could have maybe have found a way to come back. But after that tower dive, I just don't think there's any way that they'll lose this lead, knowing the skill of FF and their decision making. Yeah, so now almost a 10k gold lead. Man. You like to see a comeback, but I just don't see it possible. I mean, this just doesn't look like there's any way. Victor and the Blitz are wanting to get picked out again. Look how far they are away from their teammates. I don't understand that positioning. That's twice in a row now. They've been not even close to anyone on their team. Last time they got picked out and could have potentially thrown the game back to them, but and they still go for it again, the same exact positioning. So that's interesting. FFG just trying to get all the scraps they can in their jungle. They don't really have much room to move here on the map. The dragon is up in 50 seconds. Zinzao looking for a tower dive here. There is no one to protect them. Mumu is actually on the other side. This is going to be an interesting fight here if something breaks out. Two different focuses. A huge Mumu ult. Oh, a huge... Oh, no. Zinzao just literally just deletes the Jhin on the other side. And deletes another one. Echo gets a huge ult and gets a kill, but it's just not going to be enough. Wait, Urgot comes in, gets the J off of Zinzao, but it's just still not going to be enough, yeah. It's too little, it's just too late, honestly. It's not too little, it's just too late. And it's sad because that's actually a pretty great engage by FFG. They get a 3-man Amumu ult onto a 3-man Zyra ult, and then the Echo also gets a sick ult onto, I think, 1 or 2 people, but it's just not enough. After you made that tower dive bot, you're not going to win fights anymore. And then the Zinzao literally one-shotted the Jhin, so he didn't get to do anything in that fight, sadly. And that's probably going to be inhib and at least Dragon going out without contest. Maybe another inhib tower. Oh my gosh, what is that? Gnar damage to towers. Maybe another inhib? No. They're not going to push it that far. FFG looking to chase down. Yeah, I mean, this is just desperation at this point. Yeah. And a third dragon's going to be going over to the side of FF, and it sadly is another mountain, making it even harder for them to die. So, and I mean, they just get outskilled anyways. Jinx is better than Jhin late. Blitz is, I mean, I don't know. Blitz isn't better than Zyra, I would say, but I mean, if he does get that pull, then he instantly is better than Zyra. Mumu's way better than Xin Zhao late. Victor's way better than Echo late, though. And then Urgot and Gnar are pretty similar. They do different things, but they both have good uses late game. Now let's see what FF does. They probably, they all reset, right? And we'll see if they decide to push top or bot or a little bit of both. If you're FFG, you got to get the biggest Urgot ult of your life here. And Amumu's going to be caught out here. A big curtain call coming out. And only gets off one shot before he cancels it. And they actually do get the Urgot, the ult. Onto the Gnar only, though, so that's not very nice. Oh, they get the Victor, too! All they have to do is kill the Jinx now. If you're FFG, you're just spamming Jinx, and they're going to pick up the Jinx, too! She does have GA that pops. I think they should be able to kill him still, right? Oh my gosh. Is this the craziest comeback ever in Beer League history? Wow. So Xin Zhao just gets too far away from his team and actually dies before the fight even begins. And I'm not even sure what Echo did to the Victor, but I know it was not nice because the Victor just got deleted. And Victor even flashed away. And that's... Well, he didn't go the crown build. Wow, so, okay, this is actually huge. If they can get an inhib here, this game could flip and give an FFG a chance to get back into this. They need to get the inhib, though. They need some type of pressure on this map. They gotta get it. They gotta get it. You gotta force it. I know 4 people are up. Go, run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, they're staying a very long time. Oh, Echo's even going in? Oh my gosh, they pick up Victor! No way, did they actually just win a team fight here and end the game? Amumu does almost have ult. Give him another 10 seconds and he's got it. Do they force a fight here on Baron? Wow, wait, we actually have a game here now. FF is just misplaying very hard here. I mean, no way they lose this Baron, right? Blue team actually loses an inhibitor for staying so long mid lane. That feels bad. That's actually really rough. It's opposite side of Baron, too. The Baron minions won't be pushing in that quick, though, so they should be fine. Wow, and they got the Jinx GA last fight, too. That's actually huge. Like, that is really big. If the Urgot can get an ult on the Jinx and just kill Jinx, I honestly think they win another team fight here. The Xin Zhao does almost have his GA up, though, so that kind of sucks for the side of FFG. But, oh, no, and the fight's over. See, that's why Blitzcrank is just so crazy. And Amumu's in as well now, trying to save the Jinx, and he's also probably going to go down. Oh, no, and he ults the Xin Zhao, who has GA. It's over. And there's another pool. Oh, my gosh, the echo damage is freaking crazy. What is that? Gosh, dang. Why did my Echo not do that much damage tonight? I was doing 0 damage. Yeah, that's going to be it, though. FFG is going to take down... Or FF is going to take down FFG on the 2-0. Pretty close series, all in all. You could definitely see either team... taking either of these victories, honestly. This one more one-sided than the other. Wait, the game continues? I thought FF would just end there, but I guess not. Echo is just playing out of his mind right now. Oh, they don't quite get the Xin Zhao. That's actually really sad. They got the Xin Zhao there, that could have been, like, pretty huge. If you're FF, FFG, you just run down to Baron right now, right? And just go for it. Oh, Dragon's up though. I didn't see it. It was. Oh no! Please don't do it again. Oh my gosh, Cade has literally pulled like 8,000 people this game. See you later, Zyra. And Amumu does it again. He goes in trying to save someone that's already gonna get picked, and he is gonna go down as well. That's 2 times in a row now that someone that FF has and Maseko does know the echo mechanics, trying to get the stun while he's Zanya's, which a lot of people don't know that that's how it works. And now that is GG, I think. Yeah, both the fights, the last 2 fights, Cade pulled someone in, and then Amumu, not only did they get the pick that Cade got, but FFG actually gives them 2 picks with the Amumu diving in, trying to save. So, but GG's. It was a good series, good VOD review. Honestly, for both these teams, they could learn something from this, I think. But yeah, great series to watch. A pretty interactive one as well. Wasn't boring or anything. And Urgot's going down. Jinx is just padding her fantasy stats, which I love to see. Gnar taking away the Zyra kill, though. I don't like to see that. And that'll be it. That will be it. A good series coming out from FF and FFG. A 2-0 again for FFG. They're still undefeated. Let's pull up those rankings for the people that haven't seen them. Check out the website. It's very, very nice. Super cool. It has player stats. You can see who's on each team. I don't think we have team icons or logos in there yet, but I'm sure they'll be up there eventually. But yeah, right now we got these. This isn't like super up to date, but it's pretty reasonable. FF is undefeated, number 1. FAM is 2nd, and they have not gotten 2-0'd, 2-0'd yet. And then tied for 3rd, ODD and TMG, and that was, yeah, and then IQ, FFG down here on the bottom, but they're looking pretty good, honestly. Like no team is looking like, too far behind. I think, some teams do have more work than others, clearly, but I think honestly, I'm pretty confident that all the teams, it seems like a pretty balanced season so far. It doesn't seem like there's that one team that's just like, okay, these guys are like actually unbeatable. There definitely has been teams like that in the past in the beer league, so I'm happy to say that I currently in the state of the league that I don't think there's any unbeatable teams, and we'll see that a week 8 when TMG faces FF. We'll give them a little 2-0 actions just to prove that everyone can be beaten. But yeah, it's been a pretty good start to the season, and yeah, excited to see what happens the rest of the season. But this will be it for this stream of FFG versus FF. Great games, and you guys have a great night.